Here we have a 2017 Lexus RX 350 with the F-Sport package. Has a 3.5 liter V6 engine, automatic transmission with all-wheel drive, and only has 128,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your memory seat controls found right beside the door handle, your power windows, locks, and power folding mirror controls below that. We have tons of storage with a cool fold-out little storage compartment there, right beside your speaker. We do have a nice red leather interior, bucket seats up front. The rest of the dash is black, so it gives a nice two-tone sporty look with the F-Sport package. We do have power-operated seats on both sides. And the steering wheel. And you can see we have a combination of analog and digital displays for the gauge cluster here. See, that is not the kilometers on it at the moment. If we go and change the service interval there, you'll find that we do have 128,926 kilometers on the odometer. And off to the side, we also have various different configurable menus. Lane keep assist. Here we find settings for all the safety features. So lane keep assist, pre-collision sensor, blind spot monitoring, parking aid. We also have your sensor toggle, clock, so if you want to set it to 24-hour, 12-hour, and then various different settings in there as well. Off to the side, we do have your auto high beam control. We also have your power liftgate and your heated steering wheel. The steering wheel is fully power telescopic using the buttons there. Then we have your gauge cluster illumination dial and trip reset there. On the steering wheel, you see we do have paddle shifters on either side. They are mounted to the steering wheel, so you can always keep track of them wherever they go. On the steering wheel itself, we have your Bluetooth and audio controls on this side. On the other side, the directional pad here is what I was using to go through the various different menus in the screen. Then we have your cruise control stock, and then we have your sensors for adaptive cruise, and then lane keep assist right there. For the stereo, you get AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and auxiliary input, Bluetooth connectivity, as well as a CD player. When the vehicle is in reverse, this is where you'll find your backup camera, some guidance lines there. And then in the menu, if we go into the menus here, have various different options, so media, radio, phone, so if you have it Bluetoothed up. You can also show your climate control, and then in setup here is where you'll find all your settings as well. So pretty configurable. If we go into vehicle, the sensitivity of the joystick is easy to change. In here, so you have your various different drive mode customizations, maintenance, and your park assist features. Below that, we have your clock, a CD player with a bunch of analog controls for your radio and climate control. Down here, we have your electronic parking brake and your auto hold. We also have your climate controlled seats, so you have heated and ventilated seats, as well as auto up top. Automatic gear select, of course, 2 cup holders in the middle. And this is the joystick I was using to go through the various different menus. You can press down to press enter, or there's an enter button on the side. Then we have some shortcuts above that. Then we have your drive mode selector, the traction control, and your locking differential button there. And here, get rid of that pen. We do have your 2 USB ports and auxiliary input, as well as a 12-volt outlet there. And tons of storage in there, nice and carpeted. Auto dimming rear view mirror. We do have a 3-car garage door opener mounted to the bottom of it. Then we have your sunglass holder, dome light controls, and then the controls for your sunroof up top. The RX 350 is equipped with 20-inch factory alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin tires. We do have a nice sleek white color for the exterior. You do have LED headlights up front. You have fog lights below them. You see the circles for your parking sensors in the bumper, as well as in the front grille. The vehicle is also equipped with an engine block heater that's currently tucked away in the engine bay. You also have this black plastic trim piece that goes along the bottom of the vehicle. That's to protect your paint from any rock or debris that might get kicked up while driving. You have your badging for F-Sport on the fender. We have your black side mirrors. See, we do have an LED marker on the end, so if you lock or unlock it, it shows up there. Up top, you'll see our sunroof, as well as the roof rails along the top. Then we have the window visors, in addition to tinted windows, front and back. The vehicle does have intelligent access, so say if we go ahead and lock the vehicle, folds away, nice and locked, go up, pull the handle, senses you have the key, opens right back up. Nice little accenting there. We also have 4-wheel disc brakes, mud flaps front and back. We do have dual exhaust, one on each corner in the back, as well as the parking sensor circles along the back bumper, LED taillights in the rear to match the front. Then we have your badging for F Sport, the Lexus badge right in the middle, and then RX 350 on the passenger side. Then we'll take the key fob, hold the trunk release, opens up, and you can see it is finished in a nice metallic red. Pretty distinctive. So you get a ton of storage space in the back. You do have this F Sport RX mat in the back. Go ahead and put that all the way down. We also have a first aid kit tucked away on the side, mounted to the side there. We also have these poles to fold down the rear seats if you need. And the rear seats do come down in a 40-20-40 split, so you can see the middle section does fold independently of either side. You can do so by pulling the handle, pushing down, goes down nice and flat. And this is super handy if you're someone who likes to go skiing, you gotta pick up some lumber from time to time, maybe you buy a tree. You can have it going through the center of the vehicle while still maintaining 4 seats throughout the vehicle as well. You also have a subwoofer in the back. Then underneath this mat, we do have the floor. Pull this handle. We do have your spare tire. This is your front license plate mount, so if you end up moving to a jurisdiction that requires a front plate, you can have that mounted without having to drill into the front bumper. Then underneath there, we do have the tools that you need to change it or change the spare tire in case of emergency. When you're done, tuck that back. Press the button on the tailgate. And drops down nice and easy. For the rear interior, we have the same nice two-tone black and red combination for the rear door panel. We also have your power window switch right in the middle towards the front, right below your door handle. Smaller tweeter speaker beside that. Bigger traditional speaker below. Bit of storage beside that as well. So to fold out the middle seat, super easy, just grab it. There is a ton of legroom and headroom in the back of the Lexus RX 350. Very comfortable place to be. Same nice red leather material for the rear seats to match the front. You also find we do have storage pockets on the back of both the front seats. Climate control vents in the middle. You do have heated rear seats for the rear passengers, a cigarette lighter, and a little storage cubby below that. And we do have child seat anchors. So they're indicated by the gray plastic circles along the bottom. So indicate the little loops there. And then to find the back, you can just look behind. I could have showed it before. Additionally, you could fold this forward, folds it all the way down, and then your child seat anchors are found on the back as well. And when you pull this lever, if the middle section is already attached to this side, it just goes down together, makes life a lot easier. And when you're done, it locks back into place, so easy you can do it with one hand. And that was the 2017 Lexus RX 350 F Sport. If you're interested in this luxurious all-wheel drive V6 SUV, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. In doing so, we can get you a $25 Visa gift card for coming down. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.